You know that the brand number 7 is a brand that is sold at Target and CVS, and I am a really big fan of that brand. So given that fact, I saw this on the Target website and I was very curious to try this. And this is the number 7 Airbrush Away Foundation. So in today's video, I'm testing out this foundation, letting you know how it works. It's supposed to give you a medium coverage, blur lines, blur imperfections, cover pores, and all of that good stuff that we're looking for in a foundation. So if you're interested in knowing how this foundation worked on my oily skin, go ahead and keep on watching. Hello there, fabulous. Welcome to FabulouslyMoni. Welcome back if you've been here for a while. Like I said, today we're gonna be testing out the number 7 foundation. It looks like such a promising foundation. I love number 7 products. They're one of my favorite, like kind of high-ish brands at the drugstore. They sell this at Target and CVS, and I was just very curious about this foundation. It's supposed to give you an airbrush look, and it's supposed to just make your skin look flawless. So I was really curious to see how this was going to act on my oily skin. But before we move on to testing out the foundation, remember to hit that subscribe button, you guys. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Like this video if you like foundation reviews. Let me know in the comments below what other foundations you want me to test out. Those are one of my favorite videos to make because I'm always looking for the best foundations, especially for oily skin types. Alright guys, let's move on to testing out this foundation. Alright you guys, I just pulled my hair back. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my lips because ain't nobody want to be watching these dry lips on camera, right? And I'm just using the MONI, what is this called? Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment. God, it smells so freaking good. It smells so good. I swear you guys, the moment I start recording is when my dogs decide to have a bark fest. So I apologize for that because we're not gonna be stopping the video every time my dogs bark because we'll be here forever. Anyway, so this is nothing new. I don't think, at least it's new for me. I was browsing the Target website and I saw this and it caught my attention. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do a foundation review on this because it just sounded very interesting to me and I just kind of want to see what kind of effects it has on my face and all of that. And it says it's a foundation that can be used on all skin types and it's a medium coverage. It blurs fine lines, pores, and it leaves a velvety smooth finish. So that sounds pretty good to me. I ordered mine in warm beige, so hopefully that is a good match. With a little sticker, it looks like it might be, but you never know. You never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime the face. I did my regular skincare as I will do on a normal day that I will be using this foundation. I did not apply sunscreen though because normally I use foundations for special occasions, and when it's a special occasion I don't normally use sunscreen because sunscreen can mess up your foundation to a point. So anyway, okay, and I'm going to be using the Peter Thomas Roth primer, and I got this in one of my Sephora boxes. I think it's a pretty good primer. I really like it actually. It's become a love of mine lately, and we're just going to pretty much apply this all over the face. And I'm just pressing it in those areas where I have the most pores because girlfriend needs it. Okay, so my face is primed now. This does not claim that it's going to control oils, and you guys know I have oily skin, so I'm not expecting it to be an oil controlling foundation, but hopefully with the help of the primer it's able to remain on my skin somewhat intact for a good while. And I'll be checking in with you guys to show you what the foundation is looking like throughout the day. I may do a couple of check-ins. I am going to the gym later, so this always happens. I probably will be showing you guys the hot mess that I'm going to be after the gym if it's not looking too bad, because if it is, I'm probably just gonna take it up. But you guys will find out either way. So let's go ahead and apply it. I haven't even looked at the packaging. I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm not a fan of the packaging already. It looks like it's a dropper type of packaging, and this reminds me a little bit of the Cover Effect. I think there's a Cover Effects foundation that comes like this, and also a NYX foundation that comes like this that I was not a fan of. Let me tell you, that did not work out for me. Okay, so let's see a little bit of instructions, because it looks like it's got a little bit of sediment. Always shake before use. Okay, and okay, so we're gonna shake it. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And I should have done my face last, because I am filming a full glam look after this. I am trying some new products from Sephora on that one. Okay, hopefully this is a good match, you guys. Ooh, it seems very, very thick. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Do you see that? It's very almost waxy, I guess. Maybe I need to shake it more. Okay, did that help anything? Nope. Okay, and I'm just going to pour it on my hand right here, because that's how I usually do it. Hopefully this is a good match, you guys. It looks like it's a little like, oh no, this may not be a good match for me. I don't know if this is gonna be a good match, you guys. It looks very gray. Does that make sense? I guess we're just going in with it. And I'm just using my beauty blender as usual. Oh, you guys, this is going to be a little too light. Do you see that? Do you see my neck compared to my face? That is fantastic. Okay, for the purposes of this video, I am not going to use another foundation to darken it, because I could use another foundation to darken it, but I just kind of want to see how this foundation is going to act on its own. This is not the easiest thing to get out of here either. So you're gonna be seeing a pretty pale face in a minute here, but otherwise I will probably mix it with my Fit Me foundation. I do have a couple of darker shades in that foundation, and that's kind of what I do to darken my other foundations. It seems to be blending in pretty easily, but what I'm noticing is that it's being absorbed super quickly by my beauty blender. So I don't know if maybe it's better with a brush. I should have done one half with a brush, but oh well. I am looking super pale, you guys. I ordered these online, so there was no way of knowing what the foundation color was gonna be. And here we are again, looking super pale. Warm beige? I don't think so. You guys, I am not a fan already. This foundation is actually clinging. It's actually clinging to every single dry little piece of skin that I have on my skin. And obviously the color match is not great. From afar it looks okay. It looks like it's not dry, it's giving you a natural finish. Your skin looks nice. It does blur pores a little bit. Maybe it was the primer, maybe it was the foundation. But if I look up close, it is catching on every single little dry patch, every single little skin flake that I have on my skin. It's not looking good, you guys. Okay, well, I may have to take these off and leave it here, but let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and apply everything else that I will apply to my face, just to see how it reacts and if it gets worse or better with the powder, because you never know, sometimes that can happen. So I'm just going to use my Born This Way concealer, and I'm gonna mix it up with this lighter Better Skin concealer, because this is gonna be way too dark for the foundation that I'm wearing right now, but it's so good. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that, and I'm not even gonna touch anywhere else. I'm just going to apply it on those areas. Hopefully this lightens up the concealer a little bit to make it look somewhat okay. I think that looks okay. Let me bring you guys in closer so you can see what I'm talking about. We're gonna get really up close and personal here, you guys. But do you see, I don't know that the camera is able to catch it, but do you see this is not very medium coverage? Not really. You can still see a lot of my skin peeking through, as you can see. It's already settling by my nose. And you can see the concealer are like 2 different shades right here. Do you see that? It's like, I don't know if the camera is able to catch it all that well. It's not looking too good, you guys. It's not looking too good. I'm not a fan right now, you guys. I am not a fan. Okay, I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier powder to set everything up, and hopefully that helps, or maybe it's gonna make things worse. Who knows? And I just usually set with my beauty blender anyway, so that's what we're going to do right now. Okay then, well, my skin is looking super dry now. It's not looking good, you guys. Yeah, it still looks really dry. Oh my god, my forehead is the worst, you guys. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. Let me show you guys. Do you see? Do you see my forehead? Look at my nose. Nope. I can't imagine what kind of hot mess I'm going to be looking like in a few hours. I'm sorry guys, but from here, from right now, I can tell you that this foundation, it's a fail. I am not even going to check in with you guys anymore. I don't think that's necessary. This foundation, if you have dry skin and you have any kind of flaking going on in your skin, it is going to enhance that like a you know what. And I have oily skin and it's catching on anything little dry patch that I have on my skin. It looks like I should have exfoliated the crap out of my skin before I even apply this foundation, which normally I tend to do anyway because I use exfoliating skincare at night and in the morning sometimes. But this foundation is just no, you guys. And also I use a lot of foundation just to get the coverage that I got right now, which is not full coverage. This is, it says there's a medium coverage. I don't think so. I think it's a light coverage. The only nice part about this foundation is that you can't really tell you're wearing foundation. It's very lightweight. But I think this will only work if you already have perfect skin. Otherwise, I don't think so. So I think we're going to leave this foundation trial here, and this is going to be a complete fail for me. No thank you. I'm gonna stay away from this, and good thing it wasn't that expensive as other foundations that I've tried here. But this is going to be a no-go for me, and I cannot recommend this foundation to anyone. I'm sorry. If you like this foundation, if you tried it before, I'm sorry, and let me know in the comments below, how did you make it work? Or maybe your skin is perfect. That's all I gotta say about this foundation. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful for those of you wondering about this foundation just like I was. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about this foundation. I'm gonna leave more foundation video reviews over here for you guys to watch on some foundations that have worked for me and that I really love. And remember guys, that if you want to keep discovering your fabulous self with me and fabulous products and other things, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. And until next time, you guys, remember that feeling fabulous, it's all a state of mind. Bye guys.